Mementos. Fresh maker. Mouse and keyboard.
Hey, E, got a sec?
Sure thing, Kathy. What's up?
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like an okay bunch to me. Just your regular old Christians. My kind of crowd.
That's just it. They seem a bit too normal. And there's that logo, too.
It could just be a coincidence, Kathy. The Holy Trinity is typically portrayed as a triangle.
I don't believe in coincidences, E. I believe in action and reaction.
Gee.
Oh, please, kill me now.
Whoops.
So what am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. I thought it might help you find the place where that picture was taken.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I don't need to show her that.
That's it, I think.
I should get back to the investigation.
Okie dokie.
Okay, we need to get out of here.
It's a photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower. Here's an interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper. The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts.
Oh, drugs. Sweet.
Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
Interesting. Map. Oh, look at that.
Conwell Woods. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Air Force Base.
One of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S. Grandpa was stationed there during the war.
Peak Lake.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. That looks like the town area itself.
Nature
It's the
Reserve.
nature reserve, where the smoky lights were photographed.
Peak.
A prominent cliff top near the highway. Likely the most popular tourist spot in the area. Route 70, leading back to the city.
Cool. Okay, I think we get out of here now.
All right, I'm off. Peace out, E.
Peace out.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
Let's talk to Grandma, actually. Church. Lakeside cabin. Sure. Let's go in order. You still live in the living room?
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again so soon.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
She's still wearing the same clothes. Painting. And botany. Well, she knows.
What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
The woods.
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
No problem.
I don't want to show her that.
Don't want to.
Do you know anything about this flower, Grandma?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
What else? Pack of cigarettes. I think that's it, honestly.
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore.
Okay.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Nothing else here, right? Let's see. Think we're done. Phone. Church of the Holy Trinity. Wade.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message
She's not
after
home.
the beep.
Alright. Non-answering. Let's get out of here. Sheriff's station. Well, why not? Let's go to church. Take me to church.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Price.
Kathy. Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
Huh.
I did. Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think.
Uh-oh.
And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Do you know anyone who goes by the nickname Cocky?
I have no idea. Sorry.
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
No opinion. He used to be a prominent figure around here, but he doesn't appear much in town these days.
Actually, he's in the community clinic right now, getting medical treatment.
Oh. I wonder if it's serious. Perhaps I should go talk to him.
Oh boy.
Even men like Charles Wade need a priest when they're nearing the end of the line.
Lily Myers.
Does the name Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Really? Did you know her personally?
Uh-oh.
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
Alright, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole
Voice
world
crack.
on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
Art.
Do you know anything about Lily Meyer's art?
I saw a few pieces, gorgeous work, vibrant, surreal landscapes.
When was this?
Must have been mid-70s. High school had open days with an art exhibition.
So, this was some time before she changed, right? You didn't see any of her later work?
No. By then, she started skipping art class completely, from what I heard.
Maybe she was afraid of what she might draw. I hear it was pretty twisted.
Could be. But alas, I
Hey,
suppose we'll never
Duchess.
know what was
What's up?
truly haunting her.
How's it going?
I'm doing my best to find out. I don't believe the story to be as clear-cut as everyone makes it out to be.
This guy seems sus.
An unusual theory. How so?
People have taken a particular interest in her art. I think there's more to it.
I wouldn't read too much into it, my child.
Grinding?
Happens
Ungrounded?
to all
I'm
dead
guessing?
artists with any talent to speak of.
Church of Holy Trinity. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah, I saw a movie today. I saw Dune Part 2 today. It was really good. Better than the first one. Like the third act is like amazing. Snacks. On that grounded grind.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany
Lights.
was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here, in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity, as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
I think that's it.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
Oh boy.
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
Sus.
Father, do you know anything about this flower?
No, my child, nothing at all.
Oh, he's sus. 100% he's sus.
I don't need to show him that. I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy.
Okay.
I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church. Do you recognize the men in this picture, Isaac?
Only your grandfather. And that's just because I was given a similar picture at the service the other day.
Interesting. Let's tase him.
I don't need to show him that.
Smoke.
I don't need to show him that.
Alright, got it. I think that's it.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Altar.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
I'm going to say that out loud.
Impressive window. There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights.
Bibles.
I really shouldn't. They might burn.
I wonder if I can go through the door.
Locked.
To the other side. It is a creepy place. No one here.
Locked.
Both sides are locked. How about a key? Let's give it a shot.
Nope. Not the right key.
Fourth shot. How about the other side?
Nope. Not the right key.
Okay. What items do I have? Locked.
I'm sure the church is hiding something. I don't trust that priest. There's something really off about him.
I agree. I don't know what this penny's for. Toss it. Toss that thing.
I doubt this coin does any good there.
Alright, I think we're leaving. Peace out. Got a feeling I'm going to come back here later. Nature Reserve. There's Flower.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here. I need to clear my head.
Smoking?
What the?
Bald guy.
Why, hello there. You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
Weirdo. Joke.
I don't think so, Mr. Clean. Unless seeing your face on a bottle of detergent counts.
Mr. Clean.
Always the joker, aren't you, Kathy?
Oh god, punch him.
Who are you?
Tase him.
How do you know my name?
It is my calling to know people like you.
Tase him.
Those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to facilitate.
Oh god.
You're not real. I am lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
You mean Lily? What about her?
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What is this, Woodstock Poetry Slam? Mind speaking like a normal person?
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
I wonder if it has multiple endings. I'm back here? Why?
Wait, what? How did I get here?
This is weird.
Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
Weird. Okay, let's see Grandma at least.
Oh, hello, dear.
Grandma's still here.
That tea must be getting pretty cold by now. Grandma always had a penchant for little angel figurines like these. I bet E would love them.
Miniature plane. Don't think I have anything to say to her. Why did it take me back here? Look up in the attic. Wheelchair. Upstairs.
An electronic metal detector. Kinda clunky for a person to lug around without a specific use for it.
Do I have anything on here I could use, maybe?
Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
Mr. Bear. There's nothing up here I can do. Check a briefcase again.
Nah, nothing else in there.
Okay, we're bouncing out. Weird. Why are you taking me back to the house? Let's go back to the woods.
Hello? Creepy bald guy. Guess no one's home. That wasn't here before.
Red man.
A bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy.
It's torn. Where's the other piece? I'm gonna save. New save. Kathy 2. Save.
Looks like a specimen of the red scythe. It's endangered. I'm not gonna take it without a really good reason.
Shovel.
Hey, is this shovel taken?
Take the shovel.
Good enough for me.
Nice. Use as a weapon.
A printed picture of. Ugh, I feel. Handy little shovel. I can dig it.
Good one.
No.
Guess we're done here. The clinic. It's that bum again.
Yep, it's full of trash. Figure that.
Bum. What a bum.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
So, what's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Oh, 7.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
Ah.
You're busting my balls here.
Better get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
So cold. Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone
Goober.
calls me Goober.
Goober.
Alright, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
This guy seems nice enough.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so? I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of
Frankie
me.
Gold.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. The Silence of the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder,
Sounds like Lambert.
The Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Not ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no appreciation for quality cinema. Breaks my heart.
Pulp Fiction?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Sounds serious. Ask away.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I most certainly do.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
This guy's
Oh, just spit it out.
BSing me.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
I knew it.
I should have known better.
Yep.
Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. I was a bit drunk at the time, but
Wait
I
a
had
minute.
my reasons.
He actually might be onto something.
My wife had just left me, taken the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop you there.
Hey, you could be
Open
right.
your mind, man.
Aliens.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh, how I miss that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother?
Well, what if it is him?
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
Lily Myers.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Really? What can you tell me about her?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out.
True.
Not to mention how that entire family ain't, like, people-friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the first time I met her.
She can sure deal out a mean whooping, that lady.
Art.
What do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
Church.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know, they were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really, I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it, he's a friendly guy.
Alright, I might do that.
Isaac. Smoke?
Wanna smoke, buddy?
Nah, I got stage 2 lung
Oh,
cancer.
shoot.
I'm keeping it under
This guy
control
has
with a
cancer. I'm
fruitarian
sorry. Sorry, dude.
I don't need to show him that. Do you recognize these men?
That's your granddad, right?
Yeah, what about the other two?
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Okay. That'd be one raggedy-ass bribery attempt. Do you know what this is?
Aliens.
Chinese fireworks, of course.
Oh, come on, man.
I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years.
Dong pie.
I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Maylin and Little Pig.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy. Do you know anything about this flower?
It's red?
Enlightening.
Red. I mean, he knows about the,
I don't need to show him that.
really. Want a shovel?
I don't need to show him that.
Floppy,
Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Oh, brother. I don't need to show him that. I could, but only if I had a really good reason. I don't need to show him that.
Okay, I think we're done here.
I don't need to.
That should be it.
Okay, that's enough serious questions for now.
Alrighty.
Alrighty then.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye.
Bye. Guess we go inside. I kind of trust that guy, strangely enough. He seems real.
No thanks. I have better things to do. Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
That is weird. Smoking in a medical clinic?
Was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
Calendar.
A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
This place is definitely not managed well.
Uncomfortable, hard plastic chairs. It's like they're intentionally trying to keep people
I
out.
hate those chairs, dude.
I can't read it from here.
Move closer?
I can't read it from here.
Really?
A computer. They likely keep records of their patients on it. Excuse me, nurse? Hey, nurse!
Listen to music.
Yeah? Try not to strain yourself.
Whatever. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Come on.
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
I need to get rid of her somehow.
Gas the bum outside.
Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
Go upstairs. Screw it. Can't stop me.
No point. I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Check all the rooms.
I can't read.
Taser.
I wish, but she'd just call security on me.
Me has smoke in front of her.
I prefer to smoke outdoors.
Okay.
I don't want to show her that. I don't want to show.
Hit her in the head.
I don't want to show her that.
Just kidding. I can.
I'm trying to cut down on the pyromania.
That does not work. Don't see what else I can do. Fry the computer? No. Toss a penny at her.
That'd be one raggedy-ass bribery attempt.
Alright. How can I get her to leave? Maybe Goober can help.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi!
Doofus.
Okay,
Bye!
I'm doing that already.
Need to figure out. Need to figure out how to get her to move. Magazines, chairs, ashtray.
Oh, I do enjoy.
She want a cigarette?
Time for a smoke break, don't you think?
What?
You smoke?
No way. Those things will kill you.
Oh, it's worth a shot. What else can I use?
I don't want to show. I don't want to show. I don't want to show her.
I'm trying everything.
I don't want. I don't want. I don't want to.
Okay.
I prefer to smoke outdoors. That doesn't need unlocking. I doubt this. A computer.
Floppy disk.
I can't do anything while she's sitting there.
You need to get her to move.
No thanks.
Plant. Calendar. Okay, may come back later, I don't know. I'll try all my options.
I don't want to throw that away. I don't want to. I don't want to throw.
Don't want to throw it away, but they're trying.
I don't want to.
Okay, let's get out of here. Me is supposed to do something else first. Go to the sheriff's station. Talk to Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I think it's a nice enough church.
I don't know. The priest seemed.
Yeah, I get your point.
If you say. Hey, Lenny, do you recognize this flower?
Yeah, I accidentally inhaled pollen from one of them when I was a kid. I remember being sick and delirious for days.
Scary. Where did you come across this flower?
Somewhere in Conwell Woods. Not sure where exactly.
All right. I don't want to show him that. Do you know what this is?
I have no idea. Looks creepy, whatever it is. Where did you get it?
Grandpa had it hidden away in the attic.
Probably for a good reason, then. Be careful out there.
Does he want to smoke?
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Let's talk to the other guy.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I... Do you recognize this flower?
Matter of fact, I do. It's a local endangered plant with mild narcotic properties.
Yeah? Have you come across any users in the area?
Sure, but it's a bit tricky to do anything about it. Using it as a substance is technically illegal.
Ah, so the illegal part is picking it in the first place.
Yes, knowingly picking the flower is a crime, according to the Endangered Species Act of 1973.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Pretty useful.
I don't want to show him that.
Oh, this one.
Do you know what this is?
Ah, it's just some kids playing pranks with flashlights.
Okay, a little aggressive there. Does he want to smoke?
I don't want to show him that.
I think...
That's all for now.
Good.
I could go back to the cemetery. I do have a shovel. Sure, let's go back. To the cemetery. I could dig up a grave. It'd be messed up though.
A family mausoleum. Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Dig him up. I have a shovel.
I'm just gonna let Grandpa rest in peace instead.
Sorry. May have given him a penny.
I doubt this coin does any good there.
What? Tombstone. Elizabeth Parker. This one, right? Lily Myers. What if we can dig up her grave?
Wouldn't that be a grave mistake?
Yep.
Not sure what I'd want to dig up there.
Yeah, probably illegal to do this. Key in there, maybe?
That doesn't need unlocking. I'm doing that already. Wouldn't that be a...
Okay, not letting you do it. Is nothing to dig up here? Where else can I go?
No need to do that again. Besides, I think that poor plant has suffered enough.
So I guess we
I
can do
don't have
is...
a reason to go in there right now.
Okay, fair enough. We are done.
That plant isn't looking so good. And it smells weirdly.
I wonder why. Cabin. Let's go to the cabin. The bird.
it's you again. Come on in.
Don't mind if I do. Hey, kid's gone.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
What? That's not safe.
I'm doing that already. Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
The red man.
That must be Lily. She seems very happy looking up at the red man. Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy?
Stuck in
A
time?
bald man dressed in red. Oh, creepy. I had a few more questions, Sue.
She.
Do you know who the red man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The red man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
No way! According to Nathan, the red man
30 years.
hasn't changed in 30 years.
The red man actually exists. I met him in the forest.
What? That's crazy talk. Stop kidding around. I am not in the mood.
Okay, doesn't believe me.
Do you know
Oh, that
Ice? Sounds like he has quite an active imagination then.
Oh, you have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils. Enough said.
The red man.
Sue, what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Wow, really? Can you describe it?
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake. There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them. The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I could have seen it. Do you know anything about this flower?
Sure, smoked it a few times back in the day,
That's a doobie.
before it was endangered and all.
Yeah? What was it like?
Smoked flower.
Similar to pot, but stronger and more unpredictable. Never touched the stuff after I got pregnant with Lily.
All right.
After, not before. Weird.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
A printed picture of the I feel handy little shop.
Can you dig it? Ow. Interesting. New information. The red man. Toss a quarter at it.
I doubt this coin does any good there.
Boat. Nathan's out there.
Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats.
Okay. Thermometer.
55 degrees. Thick, dense forest.
They don't have his phone in there. Maybe go to Grandma's. I mean, she knows more about the red man. I doubt it, though. Let's use the phone first.
Nah, nothing like that in here. No result for that.
Dorm room. No one answering?
No answer. Guess E is in class.
Okay, that makes sense. McConnell.
McConnell Air Force Base, how...
Hi.
Sure thing, man.
I don't see a reason to...
Okay, never mind.
Alright, that's...
Goodbye, man.
Hacker Dave.
I don't need to call him.
Okay, no one else to call. Wade residence, try again.
You've reached Erica.
Okay, no one else. Let's ask Grandma.
Oh,
Hello. Talk about the red man.
There are a few things...
very well, Dee.
I don't see a reason to ask her.
Really? Shovel.
I don't want to...
Okay, never mind.
Well,
Goodbye, Kath.
Just watching TV. Okay, where can I go now? Let's go, Nature Reserve. Shovel.
not sure what I'd want to dig...
There's nothing else here. Yep, empty. Dang it, man. What am I supposed to do? Church. It's going everywhere. Isaac's still here.
Not sure what I... I don't need... I doubt this coin does it.
Nothing else here? What do I do? Okay, back to the clinic, maybe? Goober.
Hey, Doofus.
Oh,
I had a few more...
fire!
I don't need to ask.
Okay, can't ask him about that. Shovel.
I don't need... Okay, that's...
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye.
And what do I do here?
Nah, no.
Notebook.
I don't want to show her. I don't want to show.
Map. What can I do here?
I'm trying to cut down.
Burn everything. Stun gun. Stunner.
I wish, but she just calls it.
Mad ideas.
I don't want. Here's another interesting trait of the red scythe. The pollen of the plant has also been known to Native American tribes harvested.
Can't take the red flower yet, right?
Hey, doof.
Oh, what about?
Natural bald killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree in search of the perfect head of hair. Eddie makes his way to Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Damn. Silence of Lambert.
Tell me about the Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez.
Consuelo.
Based on a true story.
Jacob's Bladder.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny. Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Wow.
Give me the rundown on The Usual Surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during the surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon. The story is told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is. The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure. I guess it's more of a dark comedy.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
Live performance.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best! The very best!
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies.
Ooh.
And that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I know it. She always gave me these strange looks. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
Natural Bald Killers.
Natural Bald Killers would be the obvious choice.
Bald move.
Please work. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do.
Fernando, you've been such a good friend, I can't thank
A computer.
you.
They
Make
let
me whole again. Turn this scalp into a breathtaking golden carpet, such as the world has never seen. Okay, Doctor, I'm counting down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
Okay. Didn't work.
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow. Again? No thanks. I'm gonna have to think.
Okay, can't talk to her.
Hey, doofus.
Oh, huh?
Hey.
Sure.
Silence of Lambert. Usual
How
surprises.
about the usual surprises?
Business as you.
I'm supposed to intervene, apparently. How?
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
Oh, shoot, it worked.
Nurse, he's seizing.
Oh shit!
Okay, it actually worked. Oh my gosh.
Man, I feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy
Oh
later.
my gosh. That's kind of messed up. Hacking.
Crap. Looks like I have to figure out the username some other way.
User string corrupted. Password. Ortergate or Ordergator. Let me write that down. Where's my thingy? There it is. Ortergator. Ortergator. Ortor Gator, just in case.
Nah, I don't see any reason to break this computer.
Username, huh?
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. What a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
C. Mendez. C. Mendez. Is that the username? C. Mendez. Cheater? I'm just trying to, I mean, I don't really need to write down. I'm just doing this in case. Otor Gaydor. Yes! Dude. Got it. I could totally memorize Otorgator. You're just messing with me. Shoot. Charles Wade. No Charles? Wade. Yes! We're in.
Gotcha.
I'm a real hacker. Date of birth. Wait a minute. 2024? He was... Or is that... No, that's 1924, I think. I was gonna say 2024. That's 1924. He was born this year? It kind of freaked me out for a second, but I guess they mean the 1900s. They're not born yet. I know, that was gonna... I was thinking maybe he's from the future. Not that crazy. Stable. What room is he in? Fredman. St. Francis. St. Francis Medical Center. What room is he in? Oh, you're good, yeah. No one's sick anymore. The flu season has passed. How about you? You good? Still sick? Lots of rest helps, and water. Rest and water. Oh, good, better. That's good. Stable. Room 6B. 6B. Yeah. I just saw on the bottom. Bouncing upstairs. B. Now look who's cheating. Just kidding.
It's all right, Claude.
Understood, sir.
Look at that.
So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
That's not what this is about.
Personal.
It's personal.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something the Japs who captured me learned the hard way.
The Japs?
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh boy.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Oh, questions.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations. In her eyes, I had become one of them.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter, or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
It's hardly Grandpa's fault. He did everything he could to set my father straight.
Oh, I never claimed to doubt Joseph's commitment, but I'm not going to ignore his flaws either. Your grandfather often used his heart when he should have used his head.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I believe it is, objectively. But I shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Cocky.
Do you recognize the call sign, Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it. It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran.
Cochran.
He was
Jimmy
a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
I can look him up now.
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
I do. My mother is in there. Sharon Evans? I had her committed about a year ago.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us. More than most of us care to admit.
I guess so. Do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now.
Lily Myers.
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings. I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream for
This
certain
guy.
connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for. Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Lily Myers' art stolen.
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched.
Weird.
But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Ruffles.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
Nice.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sioux and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
Church.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Okay.
What do you see in this picture, Charles?
Fireflies would be my best guess. They can grow terribly large around these parts.
Could be it.
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran, taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
Do you know what this key opens?
You must be truly desperate if you ask random people a question like that.
Yep.
I don't need to show him that. Do you know what this is?
A flower. Why don't you consult a botanist instead of bothering me with this
Dude,
nonsense?
chill. Chill, man.
I don't...
Think we're done here? What else can I show him?
I don't... He's being cooperative at the moment. I shouldn't push my luck.
Tease him.
I don't...
Okay, we're done.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Just some boring landscape paintings.
Gramophone.
Looks like Wade brought some of his old tunes with him. Just some boring...
Claude. Phone.
A private phone. Wade must get special privileges here.
Talk to Claude.
That guy is huge. I wonder how many cows he eats per day.
A lot. Okay, we're done here. Tase him.
I am not suicidal, thanks.
Give him a penny.
I don't need to I don't need...
Burn him.
I don't need...
Just kidding. I think we're done here. Nurse still isn't here. I should probably go to Grandma's and get a phone number. Grandma's house. Jimmy Cochran.
Nah, nothing like that in here. No result.
Oh, nothing else. Oh, really? Can't get the address? It's part for later then. I need to talk to the sheriff, that's what I need to do.
Oh,
Hello.
There are a few things.
very well.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
No.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man, maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man, and surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
In the city. Jimmy Cochran.
I don't see a reason to ask her about...
Okay, I think that's
well,
it.
gotta go, Grams. Talk to you.
Bye, Cat.
Peace out. Sheriff. Talk to the sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I...
If you...
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny!
Lenny!
Yes, boss?
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
On it, boss. There you go, Kathy.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Do you know...
Not really, Kathy.
Nah, I don't want to... Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
You're joking, right?
Oh, never mind.
Thought I'd give it a shot.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hello. Do you know anything...
What the hell are you talking...
Never mind.
And work? Alright.
That's all for...
Good.
Heather Fowler part, right? Lena Knight. Franklin Goldfarb. Witness. Franklin.
Sometimes I wonder if you are an actual imbecile or if you just have some bizarre creature.
$15,000. Goldfarb. Use the phone?
I can't while he's sitting...
Okay, never mind.
Lanny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother.
Phone book. Goldfarb.
No Goldfarb in here. Maybe he moved? I should ask around and see if anyone knows him.
Goldfarb, not here. Let's ask Grandma, I guess. Always ask around.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
There are a few things...
Very well, dear.
Goldfarb.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
Oh.
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear.
Oh, it's that guy I
Lost his job
tased.
a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Huh.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like
him.
I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
Goober.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
I knew he was an important character.
So long.
I knew it. I just tased him though, so he might not be happy. He's probably back at the clinic. Clinic. Hope he's not pissed.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks.
He's not here anymore. Religious. Oh, he'd probably be at the church. He's at the church. 100%. The church. There he is. I knew it. Talk to him.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy!
Jimmy Cochran.
I don't need to ask him about that. I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness. Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Franklin.
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade Estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
3 guys.
It was dark, I don't know, there were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit, spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters.
BH.
Something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
BH.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway.
BH.
Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
It's a thing.
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like that.
BH.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
BH.
Wanna smoke, buddy?
Nah.
I already asked him.
Then we're good.
Nah, that god old fast.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, I totally went there.
Bravo. I think that's everything. BH.
That's all for now.
I could ask.
See ya.
Could ask Charles about it. I could ask this guy.
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
Red man.
This may sound strange, but have you heard of or seen a strange man dressed in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the cross.
That's him. He's the culprit.
That's not what I meant. I mean someone here, in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
Bald, wearing red.
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
Okay, dead end.
I don't need...
Okay, we're done.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
Maybe Grandma knows. Ask Grandma. Let's ask everyone about BH.
Oh, hello, dear.
BH.
There are a few things...
Very well.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats.
Black
They're
Hats.
those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is associated with.
Oh, man.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense.
The Black Hats.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
They're awful. Got it.
I don't want to...
Okay, we're done. Thanks, Grandma.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Nope, couldn't find it.
No number for Black Hats. Of course there's not. I thought I'd give it a shot. Maybe the police know. They probably do know.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader, Bo Brunson.
Bro Brunson.
Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Nice.
Got it. Thanks.
New location. Sweet. Okay, let's
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
How the sheriff? Let's ask the sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Let's just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
That's
Okay.
all for now.
Good.
This guy's mean. Biker gang, huh? new place. I feel like I should ask around more. Let's not go there yet. I want to prepare myself.
Oh, it's you.
Come on in.
I had a few more.
She.
I don't need to ask her about. Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Doesn't know much.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Really? Not the Black Hats? I thought she would know more about them.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back.
At least it's a small town. Church. Try everywhere first.
Hi, Goober.
Shoot!
I don't need to ask.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
See ya!
Hello, Isaac. What do you know about the Black Hats?
Only that they aren't the menace everyone makes them out to be. Some of them have come to me in confidence, wanting to change. Some did in the end. Some didn't. I believe that the greatest gift of all is being able to reveal the inner goodness we are all capable of. Your father was one of those men, wanting to change. As I am bound by the seal of confession, I cannot divulge much, even to you. But I will say this. He was terribly torn, and felt like the whole world was conspiring against him.
I'm sure he had great reasons for abandoning a 6-year-old. You're making excuses for a monster.
I'm unable to say more, but I hope you will find it in your heart to forgive him one day.
I have a good memory. Don't get your hopes up.
I wonder if he's still around.
I'll pray for you. Hate devours and controls us all. Only by turning away from it can we ever be free.
That's all I need for.
May the Lord.
Guys, come ready. The biker gang. Yeah, the bar. At least they blend in.
Sweet butt incoming!
Oh, jeez.
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Tase him.
Step off, creep.
Taser out.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
You think I need my daddy to kick your pathetic ass?
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
I got taser. Come on.
Let go of me!
Taser.
Yeah, that thing would be pretty.
There you go.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
For Santa Claus.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it your beau?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
prove it
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
then. That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof. A member of this motorcycle club.
Proof?
This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the vandals lately.
I get it. Can't.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I want to smash his. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian.
Time for snacks.
Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances.
All right.
None whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
This guy, Crunch.
Spare me your sexist bullshit.
Wing cheese wafers from Vietnam.
You're nothing like your old man. You know that?
They're good.
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough.
I got my snack box here.
Stop pushing your luck.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
This may be a weird question, but have you ever met a bald man dressed in red?
I've made a few bald men red.
Good one.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyd's boy are a nuisance at best.
I don't need to show him that.
Okay.
Care to join me for a smoke, Bo?
Sorry, darling, I'm trying to quit.
Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions. You know that?
I don't need to show him. Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes 2 years ago.
Really?
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Nam.
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No. Like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough. Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Crack me up, girl.
I don't need... I don't... Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all. I don't need... I already showed that to him.
Okay.
Do you know...
No.
No use. He's not gonna budge on this one. I need to figure out some way to make him more cooperative. Alright, I'm gonna hit the road.
More cooperative.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
Nice
The
mustache.
boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
Alcohol.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No. Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I need some water.
I guess it could be worth a try. Wait, why are you helping me?
Yeah, why are you helping
You're
me?
Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
It's the flower, isn't it?
You're welcome, darling.
I got a feeling.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
It's the flower.
All right, then.
It has to be the flower.
Hey, Emmett, do you think this could be the secret ingredient?
Yeah, definitely sounds like it from what I was told.
Ah.
All right. I'll give it a shot then.
And dig up the flower.
I don't need to show. I don't need. Impressive bar. These guys like to drink.
Bar pictures.
Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while.
Back door.
Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there. I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while though.
Water.
A member of this motorcycle club. I'd rather just talk to their leader.
Jukebox.
100% country music. Be still, my heart.
Got Johnny Cage in there?
Whew, out of order. My ears are safe.
What? I mean, yeah, I'm not into country, but I do like some Ring of Fire. Photos.
The Black Hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope. My father's in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds.
Bartender. Okay, I get the flower. Although it's illegal technically. I don't know why he sees this.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink. It's a specimen of that red scythe flower. Smells a bit like pepper. I think this is what I need for the Bloodier Mary.
I wonder what happens if I show this to the cop. I want to try that. Show grandma I got flowers for her. That would be funny. Might be an Easter egg, who knows?
Oh! I don't want to show her.
Okay, never mind.
That's a bad idea, seeing how picking it is a crime.
I don't know what you meant. That'd be funny if I got you in for that. Oh, I can't go back there, huh? Interesting. Or just go back to the Black Hats. Oh, there he is.
I should give it to the bartender instead. I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say. One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Bloodier Mary.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose?
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
VP.
You got it.
It's a Bloodier Mary, I think. Here's hoping it can make Bo a bit more cooperative. Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane. I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
I knew he's fishy.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, here.
You too. That day went by fast.
Ooh, got a new bike.
I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Oh, we're done. We're done. Getting late. Gonna have that weird dream again, aren't I?
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kind of late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh yeah, Grandma's
You're
cooking.
the best. I'm starving.
Well, wonder what she's gonna make.
Do you
So weird.
see? You are bound to her, and she to you. The separation is an open wound, a tear that can only be cauterized in agony. For our God is a consuming fire.
Finish day 3.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something. I should go see what Grandma is up to first.
Sure.
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
What the? Morning. Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec outside? Alone?
Okie dokie. If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
concept of personal boundaries new to you?
That's a rhetorical question, right?
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state.
Huh.
And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous. Over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
Oh boy.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Nice. Oh, they're ready.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Oh boy.
Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Do you know what happened to my grandfather in 81?
No, that's not the chronicler.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
No, that's not the chronicler.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
What is so special about Lily Myers' art?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
No.
What do you know?
No.
No.
What can you tell me?
No, that...
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
What do you know?
That's...
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. The last time we met was... ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he really?
He knows him.
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, it happened to you too. What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
The priest.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Oh boy.
I need to find Eileen.
The church. Oh yeah, look at that. It's gonna be quick. It's gone.
It's an altar. Locked.
Break it down.
Not sure what I'd want. I'm doing that already. Nope. Oh, I do.
Burn. I can burn the Bibles? Wait, no. Wait, can I actually do that?
Huh. Even I wouldn't stoop that low.
No, I can't. Book burning.
A striking resemblance, to say the least. That's kind of an arbitrary thing to do.
It's not here. Where would she be? Cemetery. Maybe. Hello? Anyone here?
That makes even less sense than Jimmy's monologues.
Okay.
I don't think that
Not here, it seems like. He's back at Grandma's. I don't think so, though. She probably left. Grandma's house. I don't see her. Could use a phone.
Oh,
mind if we talk for...
Not at all.
Grandma, have you seen Eileen since this morning?
I'm afraid not. What's the matter?
Hopefully nothing. I'm just trying to find her.
I see. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Botany book. Probably nothing.
See you later, Graham.
Take care.
see. Maybe I'll call the thing.
Nah, nothing like that.
Dorm
No
room.
point. There's no one there to answer.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
You've reached Eric.
Hacker Dave. Okay. Check with the police, I guess? That might work. Sheriff station. Try everywhere.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Cap.
Lenny, my friend is missing. Her name is Eileen. She's about the same age as me, red hair, glasses.
Okay, when did you last see her?
This morning, she was gonna go to this church in town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't file a missing persons report until 24 hours have passed.
Ugh, why do I even bother coming here?
I'm sure she'll turn up.
She better. Well, gotta go.
See ya.
The sheriff. No, I doubt it.
Hello, Sheriff, my friend is missing. Her name is Eileen.
When did you last see her?
This morning. She was gonna...
Can't file a missing persons report till 24 hours have passed.
I'll just have to find her myself then. Thanks for nothing.
Okay. Not here. The cabin, I guess. Lakeside cabin. Maybe she's here. The bird is gone.
Anybody home? Guess not. Locked. It's a simple tumbler lock.
Tumbler lock.
That doesn't need unlocking. Not sure what I'd want. I doubt this coin. I shouldn't wait.
She doesn't work.
Not sure. Looks empty now.
Nothing. Nobody's home. My friend is gone.
I doubt this. I'm sure Isaac has kidnapped Eileen. I need to find her before something terrible happens to her.
Where would we even go? Okay, I think I know. Okay, go. I think I know. I think I know.
A family mausoleum.
Really, I can go in there?
Not sure. I'm trying to cut. That doesn't need a... a prominent cliff top near the highway.
Stevenson.
Conwell Springs.
Okay, never mind. I thought it'd be here, but not here. Can't go there yet. Oh, I can get some of the stuff from the evidence room. Bring my way in.
No need to do that again. I don't have a reason.
Okay, never mind. Really? I can't do that?
Various notices. Fax machines. Coffee cups, both.
Metal. Okay, that's not gonna work. Where can I go? I guess I could check Grandma's. Wait a minute. Cabin. Maybe I can use the boats. Or a lighter. I can burn it off.
I'm trying to... Oh, I do enjoy... Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats.
Oh, really? No? Okay, that's not working. Painting photo. Chair.
Nice black leather. I don't need to call. I don't need to.
McConnell. Sure.
McConnell Air Force Base.
Hi.
Sure thing, man.
I don't see a. I don't see a re.
Okay, never mind.
All right.
Goodbye, man.
Let's check the attic. But let me use the restroom real quick. Alright, where was I? Let's go upstairs. There's something upstairs.
An electronic metal detector. That's better. Various book decades. It looks like someone was doing
geometry.
No.
No.
I've already searched. A worn office chair. An old typewriter. Just some.
Nothing else up here. What am I missing?
An industrial-sized.
Okay.
An old wheelchair. Cute red horse. This paint looks fresh.
A red horse.
A mere
Don't know what else to do. Club chair. Couch.
a decent-sized book collection. Most of them
science or history. Crap, where's my friend, dude? Dude, she's not here.
I really shouldn't. It's an altar. You know, impressive window. There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights.
Smoky lights.
A striking
Okay, I tried both the doors. It does open.
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader. Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events. There they are again, watching my every move in this place. Isaac's desk. There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Nice, probably for the other door.
Hey! What are you doing in here?
Nothing. Tase him.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
He's in on it.
Breaking and entering, are we?
What's he doing here?
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back. Now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh man, game over.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
There's a mop.
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows. And I smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm in jail.
I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now? Looks like the mop is within reach. Maybe I can make some use of it. Okay, now what? That's kind of an... Okay. I'm having a hard... Okay, now... Locked tight. I can't reach it. A bunch of documents. I can't reach it. Okay. I'm having a... Okay. Not a big... Okay. Now. I'm having a... Okay. Okay. That makes even... Okay.
What does it do? Phone?
That's...
Nothing on me.
Okay. 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 That makes Okay. That's... Okay.
What must it do?
Okay. 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 That's kind... Okay.
Jail door? Bulletin board, TV, small TV.
Locked tight. Okay.
I tried all options.
That... Okay.
Don't want to electrocute myself.
Worth a shot.
Bulletin board? Really? Didn't I do that already?
Oops. These paper clips might be useful. 2 large paper clips, nice and thick. These are probably robust enough to make a lockpick out of them.
Nice and thick.
Okay, let's see if I still got it. Not perfect, but they should get the job done.
Busting out of here. Bam.
I'm so good.
Various tools.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells.
Can I take them?
A big... Rest in peace, board. You've served me well. A jail cell. Maybe in a bit. I should get my... If I ever need to find evidence, they look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise.
Big locker.
Locked. What a shocker.
Nice.
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
You can take the key back.
Oh, wait. What's this? Something is written on the back side of the photo of the lights. Jimmy must have done it when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Your metal box, Joseph. I'm so sorry. I forgot where I hid it.
Metal box.
Weren't we in a different troop before we were men? Or are these memories not mine? Poor Jimmy. Between the ramblings, it sounds like Grandpa gave him something to hide. I'll have to look into that, but first things first. Getting the hell out of here. An app, really? I don't need any. Oh, I must have missed this before. The public phone number to this police station is on a sticker here.
Sheriff station. Nice. Well, let me turn off TV.
A sturdy desk. There's some room under it where a person could hide. If I ever need to find, they look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a...
Nice.
This is the Conwell Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
I'd like to report a crime.
Certainly, ma'am. Is this an emergency?
Yes, I need immediate help.
One moment. Let me connect you to the emergency dispatch.
Crap.
Just one ear to dialogue, I guess.
This is the Conwell.
Guess what, Lenny? I escaped.
What? Is that you, Kathy?
In the flesh. You guys really suck at your jobs, you know that?
How is this even possible? Where are you?
On my way to find my kidnapped friend, since you guys are totally useless.
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Bye now.
Time to hide. Hide in the locker room.
Okay, I gotta figure out some way to trick him. Fast.
Desk, I guess.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, you've had your fun.
Oh, come on.
Back in the cell, please.
Oh, come on, Lenny. You know this is bullshit. The door to the church was open. I just walked in looking for my missing friend.
I don't make the rules, Kathy. Get back in your cell, or I'll have to use force.
Oh my gosh, please. Game over.
Okay, got all my things.
Come on. I should have went for the locker.
A sturdy...
Come on.
This is the Conwell Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
Guess what, Lenny? In the...
Who is this?
Now, why would I ruin that surprise?
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the...
Later.
Okay, I gotta figure out...
The locker, right? Come on. Maybe that'll work.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. Nice try. I can hear, you know. Okay, you've had your
the
fun.
TV. I got
Back
the
in the
TV.
cell, please.
Come on. It's TV.
Okay.
This guy. Come on, man.
This is the Conwell.
I escaped.
Go check the jail. Okay, I gotta figure.
Okay, that has to work.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. What the heck?
Sorry, Lenny, you're not giving me
Nice.
any choice. I'm going to find my friend.
Nice. Sorry, dude. You can breathe right.
What are you wearing? Oh, it's all. Well, I happen to know a fella who likes love.
Ew.
Now that's a very good girl.
Oh my gosh.
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
Yeah, that's convenient. What's wrong, buddy? Huh? Go to sleep. Come on.
Locked.
What's wrong? Huh? Alright then. I have the stuff.
I should search the office instead. I don't think there's anything useful in here.
Oh, really? Okay. Got a lockpick now, huh? I wonder if he's in here again. Should probably lock behind me.
There they are. Wouldn't be a church without one. Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either. A photo of a younger Father Bill with 2 boys. Probably Isaac and his brother.
Brother.
A small cabinet with a lock on it. Locked. Books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual. I've searched that already. Not a bad idea, but it's not a tumbler lock. Nope, not the right key.
How about this?
Nope, not the right key. William T. Price.
Really, not the right key. Surprising.
Nope. Nope.
Cannot hear him.
Locked.
This key, maybe?
Nope.
Really?
I should search the office instead.
Okay, office. Is there anything else in the office?
I'm having a hard...
That's not working.
Oh, I do enjoy burning.
Okay, nothing here. Lakeside cabin. Okay, I'm in. Painting they're on.
Yet another burial. Very lifelike. Nice view of the lake. Looks like they barely touched the food. Looks like elk by the looks of it.
Painting's still there.
It's an early painting by Lily Myers. I don't think that... I don't see how that relates to the map. Nice view of the lake from here.
Really nothing here?
Oh, I do...
Now, where else can I go? cemetery, maybe? Maybe I missed something from the church. I see. I'm surprised the guy didn't get his key back when I got arrested.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the Lord replied, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I have swept away your offenses like a cloud, your sins like a morning mist. Return to me, for I have redeemed you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you.
Hit him.
Hey, what's that?
Eat this!
Nice.
Eileen? Snap out of it!
Come on, Eileen.
No, God, it's happening again. Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you? Let's get these ropes off of you. Wake up, E. She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa.
Oh, God.
That should do it. I don't think that will help her.
Yeah, I can smack her
I
out
don't
of
think
it.
that will. I don't think that will help. I don't think. I don't think.
Penny.
I don't think.
Photo.
I don't think.
Let's burn him.
I better go get some help now before he comes to.
You sure?
Wake up, E. She's He's knocked out cold. He had a key on him. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. I better go get some help now before he comes to.
Oh boy. Gotta help her.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's-her-name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her.
What's
Please,
wrong, boy?
just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
APB.
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will.
Grandma can help her. The key.
It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not. You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this. It's too late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
Windows to the walls. There's nothing else in the attic, I don't think. Go back to the church. Yep. Straight to the church. I Got a key. I mean, it's a crime scene kind of.
A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. This must open some kind of storage unit. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
Storage facility. That might work.
Nope.
Okay, let's get out of here. Storage key. Okay. Okay, get phone number, I guess. Storage facility. Ask Grandma. Boy, oh boy.
Any change?
Sadly not, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
How is she?
The same. Don't worry about us.
Hey, Grandma, do you know if there's a self-storage facility in town?
I think so, yes. Why don't you look it up in the phone book?
Sure, I could do that. Thanks. I don't need to... Okay, that's all I need.
Good luck out there.
Phone number. Storage.
Okay, there's a place in town. Got the address, I should head over there.
Dorm room, sheriff's station. Okay, we know where to go. Storage unit.
A small key with a tag attached labeled Storage A5. This must open some kind of storage unit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Storage A5.
Oh,
This
right
is
here.
it.
Is it? Ugh. The paintings.
I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin. Where is it? Was he trying to uncover something in these paintings? I guess he felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic. This might come in handy.
Nice.
Doesn't fit. Must be for a different unit.
Trying all of them. Worked.
Aha! So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. I wondered why I didn't see it in the attic.
Looks like an old Boy Scout uniform. Guess Grandpa was involved back in the day.
Oh, wait! Didn't Jimmy's note on the back of the photo say something about being in a troop before they were men? That's gotta be the Boy Scouts. It says Camp Parowan on a patch here. Parowan Peak is a local clifftop not too far from here. Could Jimmy have hidden Grandpa's metal box somewhere in that area?
New location.
Nothing useful.
More boxes.
Just some old newspapers in those.
Lawnmower.
An old gas-powered lawnmower. Looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Boxes.
Empty. Found a tape in there.
Ooh, tape. What is it, boy?
There's also something else. A custody appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end.
I know, boy. It's sad. I know, boy. I'll take you up.
Pull yourself together, Kathy. So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. Just some old new...
Pile of junk. Uniform. Lawnmower. Okay, boy, I'll take you out. Wanna go outside? Why is my thing working? BRB? Hello? There we go. Okay. Resume. Any more back here?
Storage. Store. This is the tape I found in the storage unit. It's labeled Operation Log Number 2.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape of the area.
Triangle, right?
When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
I'll mark the map where I know the lights have appeared. The nature reserve is a start, but I'll need to find more points.
Nice. Still open.
Sorry, Sue. A hidden picture. Oh my god, that's Nathan! He's holding a girl underwater. It must be Lily. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note, so either she planned this or saw it.
I knew you were trouble.
Sue, I found something. It's horrific.
Spare me. I invite you into my home, and this is how you repay me? Breaking in here, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
Just look at it. That's your son. That's Nathan.
You think I didn't know? What kind of mother you think I am?
Wait, you knew? For how long?
Long enough.
She has a gun.
Now it's time for the lady with the gun to ask the questions.
Okay. Relax. Whatever you want.
Good. Now who else knows about this?
Oh, gee, well, there's my neighbor, the mailman, the donut girl on the corner. I'm missing
Oh god, don't
someone.
shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Oh yeah, the cops.
You think this is a joke? You're not walking out of here if I think you'll rat us out.
Please, put the gun down. You're not a killer, Sue.
You psychic? You have zero fucking idea what I'm capable of. If this ever gets out, you know he'll be put away. They'll lock him up in some horrible institution.
I would never let that happen to him.
That's so. You already let that happen to your own damn mother. You expect me to believe you give a shit about us?
Mom was different. Believe me. That was a long time coming, and I still think about it every day.
I have to protect him.
No.
I'm sorry. I knew.
Sue,
Spit brick.
just
You think.
wait.
Now.
Okay.
Good.
No one, I just found out.
Good. Now. Where...
That's not my style, Sue. I don't rat people out.
Because sneaking in here like this is something a straight shooter would do. I can't trust a goddamn word coming out of your mouth. If this ever gets out...
I understand you're scared, but I'm just trying to find the truth. I'm not out to get anyone.
I guess we better pray that we don't end up as collateral damage on your way to the truth, then.
Look, Sue, the only reason I'd ever tell anyone about this is if I really thought Nathan was dangerous. You're telling me he's not?
That boy wouldn't have hurt a fly. The only way he could have done such an awful thing is if his sister pulled him so deep into her world of lunacy, he didn't know up from down.
So, you think she made him do it?
Of course she did. Just look at the bloody painting. It's obvious she planned it.
Yeah. I guess it would seem that way.
Part of me resents her for doing that to Nate. That's the real reason I gave up the paintings. They were nothing but painful reminders of when Lily's misery was front, left, and center. But still, she was my little girl, and I miss her so much. But Nate's all I have now, and I'd rather die than let anyone take him from me.
I can help, Sue. I'm sure there's more to all of this. My grandfather knew too, but someone or something got to him when he came too close.
You and him are really alike, you know?
People say that. Where is Nathan now? I just want to talk to him.
He took a boat out on the lake. There's this place where he and Lily used to go. An island.
Okay, how can I get there?
There's another boat down on the dock. A bit shabby, but you can probably fix her up.
I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna walk out of here now, Sue.
Go, before I change my mind. Talk to my boy if you must, but don't come back in here. I don't trust myself right now.
You take care of yourself, Sue.
She got that gun.
Christ, that was close. Oh, what's this? Looks like another of Nathan's drawings. He must have dropped it here. Lily is truly menacing here. Is she scolding Nathan or telling him to do something? Nathan seems scared of Lily.
Okay.
A scary face on a painting. This must have been after Lily started having mental problems. Lily must be in a dark place here. There's the smoky lights again. Nathan looks totally petrified in this picture. Faith. The name of the boat, I guess.
Faith.
Big island over there in the distance. That must be where Nathan went. Sad looking thing. I'd be surprised if it even floats. Alright, let's see here. Oh crap, the tank's empty. I'll have to find some kind of fuel for that, which means that I need to get my hands on a gas can first. Looks like one of the spark plugs is busted too. I'll take that with me.
Spark
Hopefully
plug.
I can find a matching replacement plug somewhere.
Spark plug.
This boat must be what Sue was talking about. No oars. Guess I'll have to rely on that engine to get around.
Just getting all extra oars. Okay. Police station, I guess.
It's a busted spark plug from the boat engine. I can compare this with others like it to try and find a good replacement.
A lawnmower. That has to work. But I don't have the key
The
anymore.
door is opened by turning the key.
I left the key in there.
Let's see here. Aha!
Yes.
Same plug size.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll take a good spark plug and throw away the busted one.
I can burn this stuff down. Probably not a good idea.
I think the damage has already been done. Oh, I do.
That's not gonna work. Alright, we're out of here. The sheriff station has the thing.
Hey, you're back.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right. Oh, and I'm really sorry about that locker thing.
That's funny.
I was getting some serious high school flashbacks in there. But I get it. You were looking out for your friend.
I was. But look, how about you and I go grab a sandwich or something when all this is over?
Really? You mean as a date?
Chill, man, chill.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Sounds great. Let's figure out the details later, all right? I shouldn't keep the sheriff waiting.
Sure thing. See you, Lenny.
Okay.
Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus, I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah. So, what happens now?
I'll call the judge and get a warrant. We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Will do. Thanks, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it.
Nice. I'm gonna punch him.
If I ever feel the urge...
Gas can.
I'll just borrow this for a while.
Yoink.
Rats.
Feels empty. I'll have to get gas elsewhere.
An axe, really?
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will. I have all the time in the world.
Of course he does.
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. What befell Joseph Rain was a product of his own volition.
What's that supposed to mean? You think it was his own fault?
The Lord works in mysterious ways. Joseph Rain was a good man, but what happened to him was according to God's divine and perfect justice.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. God gave her the gift of prophecy, a blessing, and a great honor. In return, she spat in God's face, cursed him for what he had done, and mocked his design by taking her own life.
You're wrong about that. She made her brother do it. Suicide by proxy.
Tricking the slow of mind into committing sin for her? Her wickedness was even greater then. Alas, there is no hiding from God. Her soul knows only fire and brimstone now.
Why did you destroy Lily's paintings?
Is that what you think I did?
They looked pretty ruined to me.
Like an ignorant child. You look only to the surface, and not on what lies hidden beneath.
Are you implying that the paintings contain some hidden message?
Oh yes. Lily was special in God's eyes. A chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it is my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
Unnecessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll stop you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
I got God and anime on my side.
Who is the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait, so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
Tell me what you did to my friend, Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. If she is pure of heart, she will rise again, like my father did.
Wait, the same thing was done to Father Bill?
Oh yes, he was the first, the Alpha. All others followed.
So what? You offered up Eileen to this god of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Wow.
I don't need to show that. I don't need. Why did you destroy Lily's paintings?
Is that
they looked
like?
Are you?
Oh yeah, as an.
What do you see in this?
The sign of God.
This is what your father saw, isn't it? This is what started it all?
Yes. After he met the holy lights, my father followed the sign under the watchful gaze of his great eye. As a reward, God blessed Father and told him to gather a great flock.
What is the Holy of Holies?
A hidden sanctuary touched by God. A window to the heavens carved out of the earth.
Where are the stairs of judgment?
That's not for me to say. If God wants you there, he will lead you there.
What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God.
This is what.
Yes. Under the as a.
I don't need to show. I don't need to show. You know something about.
Oh yes, a link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred work, yes?
I don't need to. I'd love nothing more, but I need to figure out what he knows. I don't need to show. I could, but I'm not sure what tape I'd play. I don't need to show. I'm done here.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
You're a sinner.
No wanted posters.
Here's some.
What a tiny TV.
I can't turn it on.
I
can't turn it on.
A computer monitor. Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Yeah, that won't get. Do you know?
I have.
Grandpa had it hidden away in the attic.
Probably for.
Well, got it.
See ya.
I think we're done here. Maybe it's more in the church.
A small cabinet with a lock on it. Locked.
Still locked.
Not a bad idea, but
that doesn't take spark plugs.
I need to get gas somewhere.
I've searched that. Locked. I should search the office instead. I don't think that.
Okay, we're done here, I guess. Where can I get gas? I'm not done with the cemetery.
All right, so let's say Jimmy's metal box is concealed somewhere in this area. It's got to be hidden real well, or somebody would have found it after all these years. I may need some kind of tool to help me search for it.
A tool?
Oh, good. A sign. I was worried I'd miss this huge-ass cliff. Guess some graffiti artists like to live dangerously.
Wow.
Wow, what a view. Oh, I remember now. Mom took me here once. I enjoyed watching the town from above like this, feeling separated from it and, well, I guess separated from all the bad things that happened too. I remember this morbid fantasy I had of my dad coming up here and then falling off. I kept scanning the rocks below for a dead body and nearly slipped. Mom gave me a good spanking for that. Fairly large island there in the middle of the lake. Conwell Woods. I have a feeling I'll be going out there soon.
Now what? Nothing else. Big gas in the attic. Doesn't gas expire? Anything upstairs? Detergent.
No.
Not gonna work.
Okay. I'll load it on the Catmobile.
Nice. That'll work.
Alright. I'll have access to the metal detector anywhere now.
Papers. Check up on my friend.
Hi, Grandma. Listen, I found something in this storage unit.
Oh? What was it?
Custody papers, with my name on them.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to see those.
I need to know what happened, Grandma.
Sharon was never a good mother to you, Kathy.
I know. It was the illness. She tried her best. It wasn't all bad.
You don't know the despicable things she and Brian did. Drugs, violence. We wanted something better for you. Joseph started talking to lawyers, staying up late at night on the phone, trying to find a way, some kind of loophole to get you back. But eventually we ran out of courts to appeal to, and your mother retaliated with a restraining order. And that was it. She had won.
I wish things could have been different.
I do too, dear. Every day. Now you're getting me close to tears. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, Grandma.
I can't think of a reason to use the
Gas can.
a totally empty gas can. I don't need to I don't need I don't need to I don't want to dissolve. I don't want to.
Detergent. Let's leave the lights on, you know?
An industrial.
Okay. Me if I something in a cemetery. Probably not a good idea, but whatever.
I can't think of a reason to use. I'm not sure what I'm trying to.
Mausoleum. That's still open.
That grave is blank, probably reserved for Henrietta Ann Price, born April to Father Bill's wife. Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th. Agatha Price, born November 13th. William Thomas Price, Father Bill himself. Barbara Price, born Joshua David Price, born Isaac's brother, perhaps? Arthur Price, born April 11th. Isaac Jeremiah Price, the death date is left blank.
Not sure. Oh, I doubt. I don't want it. I'm not sure what I'm.
Okay, we're done.
I'm not sure what I'm trying to.
Metal detector. Go back to the hill.
I'll go grab the metal detector off the bike.
Nice.
I should probably finish searching the bottom area first. Got something. I'll mark the spot on the ground. I'll go and put this back on the Catmobile.
Nice. Score.
Handy little shovel. Handy little... There was a metal box buried here. Moment of truth. There was a whole bunch of cassette tapes in the box. Most of them are in really rough shape, though. Only 2 of them look even playable.
August 6th, 1981. I've come to understand that the environment in the source is formed by the mind that inhabits it. That's essentially how the so-called mending operates. I also believe that certain objects in the real world can survive the transition. These things are made of strong materials, often metal, and can potentially be used to create a form of a discrete pathway. However, to do that, an item must be innately imbued with a mutual significance for both subjects. A shared truth. August 8th, 1981. Along the outer perimeter, I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source. By severing the link, perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. There's a man dressed in red, urging me to jump. I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. That's when I wake up.
Nothing else in there.
Don't need a shovel anymore, I guess. We need gasoline. Where can go in?
No fucking way. I barely got out of there in one piece. I can see someone moving inside.
She's inside still. Spark plug.
Fits like a glove. Good idea, but it needs to be filled up with gas first.
Where can I get gas? I'll take gas from my mobile. There.
Okay, girl, time for you to do your part. Good thing I topped you up at the gas station this morning.
Okay, well, I didn't think of that. Excuse me.
Okay, that should be enough.
Okay, I'll stop here.
Conwell Lake.
Bocathy 3. Alright, I'll finish up tomorrow. Oh, enjoying it quite a bit. Alright. Quit game. Alright, heading to bed. See you guys next time. Thanks everyone for stopping by.